Mutants, you got your own cell now. I know, buddies. I know you were having fun with your... Alright, we are back to some more Green Project here today. You will be surprised to find out for today's video. Actually, you should not be surprised. There hasn't been too much time between this video and the last one in terms of like what I've done off camera. I really haven't done much because I made sure that the last video, you guys would realize my oversight when I was doing some business around here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you guys watched the last one, I'm pretty sure you saw this and you were like, well, if he put it in the video, why didn't he go ahead and fix it, huh? I'm pretending all of you guys sound like Sylvester Stallone and, you know, Rocky Balboa. Hey, if you saw it, why didn't you go ahead and fix it, huh? I don't understand. Well, I'd see the problem is I didn't really see it when I was recording. I saw it in post-editing, which is the reason why I did it that way. So, I'm here to fix this. Now, how do I fix it? Well, apparently, luckily, according to you farming in the post-apocalypse geniuses out there, I need concrete. So I need to make some concrete, which we'll make here pretty soon. Is it just me, or is there like more like bloody looking stains here than normal? Oh yeah, and there was also another update again after this last update. It added a new item, which I'll show you pretty soon, but here's my favorite part. Check this out. Oh. Okay. Not that one. Yeah. You see how, remember I was only like 10 spots? They brought it up to 15. So, this bad boy and this bad boy, well, yeah. Actually, no, you went up to 20. Nice. So, this is the herbal one. The herbal went up to 20. The meat one went up to 15. The herb one is, or at least the seed one is still 10. But at least two of them got bigger increases. I'm pretty sure all of them were 10, right? And I was slightly disappointed about it. Well, apparently they're now 15 and 20. And our mutants have finally hatched. They actually immediately hatched not too far after the last video anyway, I should say. Because obviously there hasn't been too much time in between videos just yet, as I've mentioned. But my boys are there ready to go. They have a bit of mutant food. We have to give them their own pen, though, because I'm not sure how they're gonna, you know, interact with each other. Concrete tile, this is what we need. And everything should be here ready to go, because, you know, I like to be very efficient. I like to have all the stuff ready to go. So there'll be concrete. I'm not sure if 12 is enough. That's my only concern. Like, my other question about the mushroom thing, like, I know I'm supposed to put concrete around it, but I guess I can make some more now if I want to. Let's hold off first, and let's see how this works out. My question here was going to be, because we're working with square tiles in this game, like everything that you build is a square tile, obviously, right? I also increased this a little bit, so I have a second plot of land. I gotta water you guys pretty soon, but I'll do that after this mushroom incident is taken care of. Because the game is built on a square tile system, all I have to do is like say, oh, this has to be cut, I believe. Hold up. You must exit the premise. Yeah, I think in order to make the tiles, the boys surrounding this have to go. Which, I mean, I do need to cut this anyway, but, you know, we'll worry about this later. Right now, I want to take care of this. Okay. So my question is, say for instance, I put concrete tile... Stop it with that noise. Say for instance, I put a concrete tile here, which I will, and here. Do I need one here? You know what I'm saying? Like, does this... Like, if I was to say... do this and the other one here? Have I stopped the spread? Or can it jump diagonally? You know what I'm saying? Because the game works in a tile system squares, right? So you'd imagine if it doesn't work diagonally, all I technically do need to do is, that definitely. And this, right? And we have essentially stopped the spread. I guess it dies by itself over time. But now again, the question becomes, do I have to worry about diagonal? Because if I have to worry about diagonal, then we definitely have to put up tile here, a tile here, a tile there, one over there, one over there. We need more than this, right? The thing I was talking to you about, the plot of land or water thing, the way I read in the comments was, apparently if I was to say, Falcon, if you make the plot in the middle, 9 are supposed to just water or something, so it's obviously not happening. I wonder if they mean prior to the plants being put in, though, or the, you know, planting it. So that could be the case. Like, it could just be one of those factors where maybe it does work, but prior to the planting? Okay, that seems just about right. Let's go ahead and fill her back up. Have you completely filled up and ready to go? And you're good to go. We should probably be cooking here something. But as always, I forgot to remove you, so... And there you go. Excellent. We got 5 worms here, which I guess we just got from doing that, so... Give me the last skewer. I'll take this. How we're doing, by the way? A little bit thirsty. Let's have this skewer and have that one. There it is. Hey, look at that chickie. So, now what I'm doing is I'm letting those eggs hang out there. Because I already have all the eggs that we needed for mutant stuff, right? Actually, I have like a whole box full of eggs if I'm right. So now I'm going to leave the eggs there, let them hatch out and grow into chickens. So I don't have to worry about catching chickens. The rats, they're just doing the rat stuff over here. No care in the world. We're just going to reproduce like mad. Now, for the mutants, I know this might sound a bit weird, but bear with me here. People told me, Falcon, you actually can build those fences on greenery like you wanted. However, you can't have any grass. So, for instance, if I wanted to make that mutant farm over here in green, I don't know why the mutants would get the greenery, not the actual real animals. But if I cut all this off over here, I can make my farm over here. And you know what? I'm going to do that.
What I could do as well is maybe plant a tree. Oh, that's, are you alive? Yeah, you're alive. Okay, that was one of our last traps right there. What I could do as well is plant a tree around my farming area over there, right? And then hopefully the greenery could spread into the pens of my animals. And that way, not only the mutants will get special treatment, but also my real animals will also get a little bit of greenery for them, you know what I'm saying? So right now I want to cut this in a way where we could probably fit both the farms in here. Because we have to make a rat farm and the pig farm.
There it is. Yep, there it is. Okay, perfect. So it does indeed work, as you guys said. Excellent. Now, let's see. If I was to... I don't like how close it is to the purple leaves, but at the same time, they are mutants, so, you know, they should probably just welcome it. Boom. 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 What's the problem? Oh. This guy. Boom. 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 And that is... I mean, ideally speaking, I don't need to make it like, you know, a 6x6. I could make it smaller. And if we make it smaller, we can still have to spare. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's going to be a bit smaller, but you know what? That's why it's removed from the other ones, because it's not the same size. Ha. I bet everybody's going like, why didn't you think of that from the start? Well, you know what? I just didn't think about it from the start. I thought about it now. And you know what's cool about this one? Getting stuck inside? No. Hold up. No, we could always... Hold up a second. Consider this for a second. What would happen if you were to do this? Say that was your last one. Can you I mean, if you haven't... Say you were to save inside of this, and you don't have a wooden portal, and you don't have the utensil to break down stuff, how would you get out of this? Unless, wait a minute, can you... Ah! No! No, it's supposed to be all green! I could load my save. Thankfully, I saved beforehand. But check this out. If you don't actually have... What the hell did I just do? Oh, is that what the guy meant in the comments? You make a hole and then you fill it with water? And it waters everything around it? That would make sense, right? And then you fill it up with water and it waters the... I stumbled onto it trying to give you guys, like, trying to show like a game-breaking issue here. Well, my idea was, if you don't have the thing to break down items, or at least your cabinets, and you were to fence yourself in, you are stuck, right? I mean, if you don't have a wooden portal. Because obviously the pickaxe don't work. What about the hoe? Can't... Yeah, you'd be stuck, I think. That's crazy. Alright, let me reload. What the hell is this thing? I didn't plant this here, did I? No, I did not set that here before I saved, right? Am I wrong? What the hell is that thing doing there? You're not supposed to be there. Why would I put that there? Doesn't make any sense. Hopefully I can't actually remove that with the little screwy thing, but that's kind of crazy how that worked out. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put the wooden portal right here. Yeah, and now we have an entrance in the middle as opposed to having it in the side like the others, which is bothering me. You better be removable because I don't like you being there. So, I might as well leave it open. Mutants, you got your own cell now. I know, buddies. I know you were having fun with your... I had 2 mutants, didn't I? What's going on with... Did the mutants eat the pigs eat the mutants?
We have to give them their own pen, though, because I'm not sure how they're gonna, you know, interact with each other.
Oh, I don't know what's happening right now. What is life? Okay, hold up. You stay here. Okay, I'm gonna put... I'm gonna isolate mutant slime pig. And if he turns into a pig, well then they're just supposed to turn into pigs. See, the thing is, I'm not sure what they're supposed to turn into afterwards. Like, they're just supposed to be like a regular pig or not? Or do they have like a more mutant-y look to them? I'm not really sure. So... Look, dog, here's some food for you. I'm gonna try to deal with this for you later, okay? Not right now, I have bigger fish to fry. You guys better not have been eating each other, okay? That's not the type of lifestyle I want you guys to live here. We're all supposed to live in peaceful, perfect harmony like the rats, alright? Follow the ideas of the rats who are living in perfect harmony over there, not eating each other, hopefully. I haven't really paid too much attention to what they're doing, but I hope they're not eating each other. We need to get some sleep here pretty soon as well. Okay, let's go check out this mushroom issue, and then let's see about this watering hole thing. Alright, well, I'm not sure, like, how this thing leaves afterwards. I was just told to surround it in concrete, so I'm not sure if it's gonna die itself. We'll see. Let's try the watering hole trick here really quickly before we go make that medicinal cabinet. So, I don't know. Let's do... I know I need to sleep. Let's do something like over here. Just out of curiosity's sake, right? So this is all a test. So we make this essentially plantable, right? And then we'll do this. So this is how it'd be normally. I put a seed in there and then it'd be growing, right? But if we were to put that around this... That's what he meant. Alright. I kind of stumbled on it by sheer chance alone, but thank you. You put the idea in my head. So, okay. So if we were to do that, we obviously surround this guy with plantable stuff around, and then what's cool about this is you don't have to worry about, like, you know, watering it yourself. You put water in there and it'll kind of do its own thing, and apparently uses 35 water, as opposed to the 50 that you would use from your little watering can yourself. Like, for instance, I could put a watering guy right here, right? And then put, like, say, a plantable here and a plantable there, and then it'll do its thing. Very intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Okay. Well, with that done, let's get this guy some sleep. He's a big baby. You sleep, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna get some sleep. It's like, you're being over dramatic. Fine, get some sleep. So, for the medicinal cabinet, which is the new one, I think it's the only new thing they added between last update and this one, I think. 1 hour for this one. Good, it gives us some time to see if that mushroom goes away by itself. So, big-ass looking medicine cabinet right there. So, where would this one go, Falcon? Well, that's a very good question. I have no idea. But let's see how big it is first. It's gonna be, one of those vertical-looking boys. Cool, cool, cool. I almost want to, like... I don't know. I almost want to remove that ore boy. And put that ore boy, like, maybe outside or something. Because, you know, if you have, like, say, this thing over here pumping fumes and stuff, or whatever it's doing, like, you know, dust and, like, grinding down iron into whatever it's doing, you kind of don't want that inside of your sleeping space, you know what I'm saying? So, like, outside would technically make more sense in a comfortability standpoint. So, yeah, you know what? don't put this down by mistake, as you always do. You come over here. And let's remove this point. And you know what's cool about this? It gives me a chance to move the meat guy over here. So I'm gonna move this meat guy over here. You can now remove this without taking everything out. It's just gonna dump eggs. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. All the eggs on the floor. Pick up all those eggs. So now I could do what I wanted to do a long time ago, which is have the meat locker. Where is it? Meat locker? There it is. Have the meat locker right next to the area where we butcher animals. Makes a bit more sense here. And you know what I'll do? Medicine cabinet. Doesn't have to be there. Put it right there next to the stuff that we do chemicals. Makes a bit more sense. And there it is. You know, see, now things are making a bit more sense in my world. How much do you hold? You also hold 15. Not bad. There's even 15 recipes for medicinal stuff, but at least you hold extras. That's good. And in his ore machine, put this monster out here. Yeah. Hey, look, for now, just hang out right there. Okay. Let's put this light on. Let me go check Pigman, Mutant Man. See if he turns into a pig, then obviously that's their final evolution stage. No, he's still a pig as Slimus. He did get hungry and he ate though, so there is that. So I don't know. I'm a bit confused as to... I think the pigs might have eaten my boy. Oh, that's terrible. Poor mutant. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna try to make you a mutant at some point. Not right now, because I need to go check on that mushroom, but I will make you a friend. Yeah, and you're still here. So I need to figure you out, and you guys need to get watered again. Alright. Well, I got the new item built. I built the little pig thing. The only thing I want to do now is rat mutants. We could do that next time around. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to wrap it up here for this one.